6 people are unaccounted for after the collapse of Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge.
Yeah, a cargo ship crashed into the bridge early this morning at a very rapid speed. I want to show you a live look at the wreckage. The ship, the MV Dolly, is registered in Singapore. The Port of Virginia says this ship departed the Virginia International Gateway Terminal on Friday to head to Baltimore. Now, this video shows the ship hitting 1.6-mile-long bridge, the Key Bridge, early this morning. Officials say the ship issued a mayday call. 8 maintenance workers were on the bridge, but officials were able to stop the flow of traffic, so no cars were on the span. Now, we have live team coverage tonight. Reporter Melissa Kim from our sister station in Washington, D.C. joins us live near the harbor in Baltimore with more on the traffic impacts. I can imagine it's a mess.
Yeah, good evening there, Janet. In the last couple of hours or so, we've seen the traffic pick up significantly here as we get into rush hour here in Baltimore. Right now, we're north of the Fort McHenry and the harbor tunnels, which is going to be the option now for a lot of folks, the 35,000 folks that used to commute over the Key Bridge. And so we're going to expect a lot of extra traffic here, especially during these rush hour times. Ray has been driving trucks up and down the East Coast for more than 30 years. He was filling his tank up so he could head north back home to Connecticut last night when he decided to take a nap here at this Royal Farms on Holabird Avenue, just north of the Key Bridge, until his wife was in a panic and
woke me up, and she didn't know where I was, so.
How scary that must have been for her.
I know she had to be scared, but.
He does this trip pretty regularly and feels blessed.
So I was lucky. I got off before all of this happened, and I'm going north.
Michael Taylor lives in East Baltimore and crosses the Key Bridge twice a day, every day.
First thing I thought about was like, what if that was me on my way to school? All them people dropped down there, drowning, and only thing I could think about is their family, you know?
State officials say more than 35,000 vehicles cross the Key Bridge daily. And now those drivers, whether they're making a trip up and down the eastern seaboard, heading to the Port of Baltimore, or just trying to make their 10-minute commute to school, will have to find a new way.
GPS ain't too much of a help because we keep getting stuck.
Or if you're truck driver Ray, you'll stay put in Connecticut, for now at least.
I don't plan on coming down until they figure it out. Really? That's the best way.
Now, a lot of the drivers I've spoken to today really don't have the same option as Ray, unfortunately. They've told me they're going to use the harbor and Fort McHenry tunnels, and you're looking live here actually now at that traffic north going south into the Fort McHenry and harbor tunnels. And, you know, those tunnels already, Janet, see twice the amount of drivers that the Key Bridge did. So if you are heading down or heading north, actually, to this area, definitely give yourself plenty of extra time. We're live in Baltimore this evening. I'm Melissa Kim at 13 News Now.
All right, Melissa, thank you for that live report. We appreciate the update.